Harrington plays soccer, so I play soccer.
Mr. Harrington started listening to 80s music, so I started listening to 80s music.
Mr. Harrington wears black Crocs, so I wear black Crocs.
Mr. Harrington got a side part, so I got a side part.
I saw Mr. Harrington buying jeans, so I bought me a pair of jeans.
Mr. Harrington's on Team Invictus, so I'm on Team Invictus.
I'm Mr. Harrington.
And these are your morning announcements!
Good morning, I'm Harper.
And I am Sam.
Today is Monday, September 30th, and it's a cycle day 3.
Today's lunch features a Italian meatball sub with shredded mozzarella cheese, green beans, French fries, and a breadstick.
Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance.
We begin today's broadcast with a look at this weekend sports.
Good morning, sports fans. We start off with the NHL. The Penguins game against the Detroit Red Wings was postponed this weekend, which could cut the preseason's game from 7 to 6 games. Sooner or later, an announcement will be posted on the Penguins' social media accounts. The Penguins are 0-2 this preseason.
Next, we go to the Philadelphia Flyers. Matvei Mikhov scored his first preseason goal on Thursday against the Islanders. Though it was an empty netter, the crowd went crazy as his name was yelled over the intercom. Matvei Mikhov's second points in 3 games is tied for the NHL lead in preseason points. The Flyers are 3-1 so far in this preseason. Go Flyers!
The Washington Capitals are 1-3 so far this preseason, and training camp is getting hard for every player on this team, who will be sent down to the Bears and who will get sent back to Canada.
Next, we go to the AHL. Both the Lehigh Valley Phantoms and the Hershey Bears are yet to play. Last year, the Phantoms got to the second round of the AHL playoffs.
The Bears have announced their Teddy Bear Toss game will happen on Sunday, January 5th against Providence. The Bears are also getting a fresh new look this upcoming season. Look out for those new jerseys.
We now go to Major League Baseball. In the National League, the Phillies and Dodgers are locked into the division series. They will face the winner of the wild card play-in games, Mets, Brewers, Braves, or Padres.
In the American League, the Yankees and Guardians are locked in and will face the Royals, Astros, Tigers, or Orioles.
We now move to Major League Soccer. The top 5 teams in the Eastern Conference are Inter Miami, Columbus, Cincinnati, Orlando City, and New York City.
The top 5 teams in the Western Conference are LA Galaxy, LAFC, Real Salt Lake, Colorado, and Seattle.
Next, we go to the NASCAR Cup Series. The Hollywood Casino 400 took place yesterday at the Kansas Speedway. Ross Chastain, driving the number 1 Chevrolet, took first place, followed by William Byron and Martin Truex Jr.
Our Women's Olympics highlights continue with one of the best gymnasts in the world, Sunisa Suni Lee, has such an empowering story that you have to hear.
Suni started gymnastics when she was 6. Her dad built her a balance beam in her backyard, and her passion started from there. Over the years, Suni has built her reputation in gymnastics, always training and competing in countless competitions.
Suni's dedication got her on the 2021 Women's Olympic team, which is no small feat in itself. Yet, Suni led the team after her teammate Simone Biles could not compete. Suni placed 3rd on bars, 2nd in the team event, and most incredibly, 1st in all-around, making her the first Asian American to do so.
However, following the Tokyo Games, Suni was diagnosed with 2 rare incurable kidney diseases. These put her out of training for months and impacted her whole life and body. It wasn't until January 2024 that Suni could start training again, and train she did.
Suni competed in the Paris Games after only 7 months of practice. Not only that, but she crushed it. Suni and her team got the gold medal. She also took home the bronze medal in her best event, bars and all around.
Always remember how much of a difference 1 year can make. At some point, you may think there is no chance of doing something again, but the next, you could find yourself at the Olympics just like Suncia did.
Finally, we turn our attention to Week 4 in the National Football League.
The Buccaneers beat the Eagles 33-16.
The Colts held off a strong comeback to beat the Steelers 27-24.
The Ravens beat the Bills 35-10.
The Cowboys beat the Giants 20-15.
And the Chiefs beat the Chargers 17-10.
The Bengals, Falcons, Texans, Broncos, Vikings, Bears, 49ers, Commanders, and Raiders were also winners.
That's all for today.
We will see you again next week with all the latest in sports.
Now we go back to the news desk.
Girls basketball open gyms will begin today. Open gyms will be on Mondays and Wednesdays in the middle school gym and will run from 3:15 to 4:30.
The activity bus will not be available, meaning that you have to have a ride home. If you have any questions, please see Miss Day in room 356. Please wear appropriate basketball attire.
Need some help on your homework? Have a big test or quiz coming up? Wildcat Academy is a free opportunity for students to get some help or just get work done.
Students meet in the middle school cafeteria to be escorted to the high school library after school and can be picked up by a parent or ride the activity bus. Wildcat Academy will be offered Mondays through Thursdays for the rest of the year.
Make sure your parents have filled out the permission form online before you attend. Please contact Mr. Cohen with any questions.
Attention all student athletes interested in participating in a winter sport. An email with all information for signing up for the winter sport will be sent to the student and parent emails tomorrow, October 1st. There will be a link for sign-ups and information about sports physicals.
Winter sports include boys basketball, boys wrestling, girls wrestling, and winter cheer.
Attention all NJHS members. Don't forget our October NJHS meeting will be held on Wednesday, October 2nd at 6:45 in the back room of the auditorium. Please arrive from 6:30 to 6:45.
Our meeting will begin promptly at 6:45 and we have a lot to cover. We will be electing officers and learning about our first fundraiser. Respective officers, please have your speeches or a few words ready to share.
This past weekend, the cross-country teams have competed at the Lower Dolphin Invitational. The varsity boys finished second as a team.
Noah Sufer outkicked a Cumberland Valley athlete to win the race with an impressive time of 11:31. Jackson Georgie also medaled in the top 10, placing 6th.
In the JV race, the boys picked up 8 of the 13 places with a dominant pack performance. Chase Knappel, Paxton Keller, and James Stevenson finished first, second, and third, while Gio Garcia, Brady Rollin, Fisher Mackinson, Ephraim Lip, and Trevor Robb followed closely behind. Many of the JV runners have had personal best times.
The girls continued their winning ways again, outracing the rest of the field and easily taking home the first place team trophy. 5 Lady Wildcat runners medaled.
Reagan Durgee, Anna Gensler, and the magnificent Mink duo, Brianna and Brooke, and Cameron Schroeder, were all in the top 10. In the JV race, Emma Matheson and Annie Lawyer were in the top 10. Like many of the boys, the JV girls had personal best performances.
Great performance, Wildcat runners.
Today we send happy birthday shout-outs to Miss Kazar, Mr. Carter, Margaret Bumba, Michael Gutierrez, Leo Marcel, Maya Ryder, Graham Rolland, and Nick Raporti. We hope you have a great day.
Those are all the announcements for today. Please be sure to like and subscribe to our YouTube channel and have a marvelous Monday.